Another month of NPD and another chance to take a look at how Stadia as a cloud platform stacks up with its plug-and-play demographic. See, as Stadia leads cloud platforms in number of current games listed on NPD charts, it's SDO Daily, baby. Let's get into this one. What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy, MM2K of PNTS Network and Stadia Dosage, welcoming you to another SDO Daily. Can you do us a huge favor before we get into this one? Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when we're dropping these doses. We appreciate all of y'all. Straight up, y'all know the deal, y'all know the reason, and by now, y'all should know the slogan. We are not too proud to ask. All right, so let's get into this one. But before we get into the main topic, because this segment has created a lot of ire in the greater cloud community, and we love it because it fosters discussion. But let's explain what we're looking at here at this litmus. When we do these compares of NPD versus different cloud platforms, our goal isn't to say which one is the best cloud platform, because that's subjective. It's whatever you like as a gamer, which will be your preferred cloud platform. But there are many discussions around Stadia, its catalog, and how effective it is for its cloud demo. So this is a great litmus to take a look at what is important to that demo, which are the games that are listed on NPD, and how many of those Stadia has, and to add to the discussion of, hey, other cloud platforms might better serve Stadia's core demographic, we also compare how many of those games are on those platforms. This is not to say that GFN or Luna or Xbox cloud streaming is doing a worse job with their core demographics. No, you would use different litmuses for their core demographics. For instance, GFN, when you take a look at how many Steam games are on there, GFN's core demographic are more focused on the PC type of games and PC type of gaming. So of course you would use a litmus of how many Steam games are available for GFN and other cloud services. And when you make those comparisons, GFN has a wide gap ahead of its peers. So the purpose of this litmus is to look at how many games does Stadia have that are suited for its core demographic in comparison to its peers, for the discussion of, are Stadia's core demographic better served with Stadia as far as lineup is concerned, or better served elsewhere? This is a fantastic litmus to take a look at for that discussion. Okay, with no further ado, let's get on to the topic. All right, so Stadia leads cloud platforms in the number of multi-platform titles in its catalog that top the charts in highly regarded NPD reporting. Now, as the story goes, the National Purchase Diary, NPD for short, is a great barometer to see what consumers are flocking to. Now, this group's focus is on North America purchases. However, when it comes to gaming, the entries that make their monthly reporting are of the best performing products globally, such as exhibited with PlayStation. Their industry-leading PlayStation 5 is among the chart-topping products on the NPD reporting. It has also broken records globally since launch, despite supply restraints. Recently, they announced the top 10 games on the platform since it launched, and it should be of no surprise that 80% of those titles have tracked high in NPD reporting over the past 12 months. Headed by Matt Piscatella on the game tracking side at NPD, we get another glimpse into video game consumer habits for October 2021. Based on these reports, we compare how many of the chart-topping multi-platform games appear in each cloud gaming platform's catalog. The results are as follows. First, when you look at the current month of reporting, October 2021, the top 20 games that are multi-platforms Here's the percentage of those games that are on each platform. Stadia leads the pack with 33%. GFN is second with 17%. Luna comes in at third at 8%. Well, really, they're tied at third with Xbox Cloud Streaming at 8%. So both Luna and Xbox Cloud Streaming are at 8%. The next litmus by NPD reporting is the current year-to-date statistics for the top 10 games. So what this does is it looks at the top 10 games that has been purchased retail by gamers from the beginning of 2021 up until the end of October. All right. And we're looking solely at the multi-platform games, the games that reasonably are available on multi-platforms and should be available across these streaming services. All right. So Stadia again leads the pack at 57%. GFN is second at 29%. Luna is tied for second at 29%. And Xbox Cloud Streaming comes in at fourth at 14%. And the final litmus that we look at is the rolling calendar top 10 games. Okay, this ranks the top 10 games from October 2020 to October 2021. And again, we're looking at the multi-platform games, the games that are on multiple platforms and feasibly should be available on these streaming services as well. When you look at that, Stadia again tops the pack at 57%. GFN and Luna are tied. Well, GFN, Luna, and Xbox Cloud Streaming are all tied for second at 14%. Okay, so Stadia's in the lead here in this area, has been consistent over the past several reportings. Now, there was a dip 12% in the current month charting from last month as far as Stadia's lead. However, there was a 7% increase in the year-to-date charting for Stadia. GFN and Luna had a 12% increase from last month in the year-to-date charting, and Xbox had an 8% increase in the current month charting. This comparison gives a glimpse, again, as we said in the prologue, at how Stadia is progressing in supplying the titles in demand from its core demographic versus its peers. This core has been explained as its disenfranchised casual gamer. These gamers specifically favor the plug-and-play nature of consoles, and in comparing other cloud platforms, we can better examine if Stadia's catalog is generally less attractive to its core than its peers. That subject matter has been topic of many discussions within the cloud gaming community. Nevertheless, these are interesting results for the greater discussion. We will continue to monitor how they perform versus their peers in this area. All right. And some things to note: that NPD does not calculate free-to-play game data. All right. With that said, thank you for listening to this. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of you. And let us know what you think in the comment section below. All right. And if you did like this, check out the links below to follow me. They'll lead you to the Broadband Bullies, PNTS Network, Hard Knock Digital Culture, and yes, the Stadia Dosage. With all that said, we appreciate and love all of y'all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.